Greetings, fellow gamers, and welcome back to lucky episode number 13 here on the World of Solitude server. Only just a couple of hours ago or so, we finished off the Ender Dragon, and I just could not stay away. I really feel desire to come back and do more work on this server, because this has opened up a whole big loop of opportunities out there. I mean, we're looking at an Ender Blender, we're looking at all kinds of interesting things, and I can't wait to get my hands in on it. No, it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. Some band you like. Is this a... Okay, it's not a trap chest. Guessing game? Okay, Bugga's playing a guessing game with us now. Okay. Oh my. What? Okay. Oh my. Let's see what we have here. Alright. Let's play a game. A game of guessing. Here's how you play. Read the lyrics and guess the song. Name the album as best as you can. Don't cheat, do well. Break away from everybody. If you can't stand the way this place is, take yourself to a higher place. Okay, Vish, that one right there is going to be... That's 3 days grace, break. I do believe. So now let's go on to the next one. Pain without love. Pain can't get enough. Pain, because I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. Okay, again, that's a 3 days grace song. And the name of it is Pain, nonetheless. Yeah, he's right. This is one of my favorite bands of all time. All I want is a little of the good. A little of the good life. All I need is to have a good time. The Good Life by 3 Days Grace. Come on, Bugga. You can do better than this, brother. I've been cursed, I've been crossed by the ones I thought I loved. You left me here like a chalk outline. Okay, chalk outline. Again, plain and simple. Loving this. Now guess the band if you haven't already, and I hope you guessed the albums to the songs. Now it's a band. Okay, albums to the songs, I'm not getting that one. Yeah, oh, for crying out, this would happen, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to guess the... Oh, wow. I'm going to get owned out here because of this server lag right now. I'm currently uploading the Ender Dragon fight video, and I'm getting killed. So, yeah, this is 3 days grace, and that right there should have tipped it off first and foremost. However, I couldn't really see the D clearly right there, but now I'm seeing it. Wow, there's creepers everywhere over there. Okay, anyways, no, I can't guess the albums, but let's see, now it's a band me and you speak a fair bit about, and yes, we do. And if logo doesn't show... it, I don't know. Yeah, you almost got it right there. Almost nailed it. Best we can in Minecraft anyway, right? Huh. Very well played, Bugga. Very well played. I think I'm just going to put this back in here for the moment, because I don't want any kind of unruly and untimely death here. But yeah, that was pretty slick. Pretty slick indeed. Who would have thought about something like that? Bugga would, of course. Alright, let's take the Enderman head off and add it to our wall of death. My, that's a lovely wall of death you have there. Anybody? No? Okay. Alright, so we are definitely adding to our collection, by the way. I don't think I've shown anybody this in a minute. Yeah, we got the Wither Skull head. We only have the one. Unfortunately, we don't have enough cleared out around the Wither farm just yet to actually get some good spawns in there. But we will. We definitely will. And, of course, these came from working on the Wither farm. So hopefully we can get some more of this stuff coming in pretty soon. But that right there, I didn't even collect this one, actually. Mishmash collected that one for me right after we fought the dragon. And he just threw it at me and said, here you go. All right, then. Thanks. Much appreciated, Mish. And Bugga, again, well played. Now, let's get on with the video, shall we? Alright, so you guys have been asked over and over and over again for the past week or so about questions for a Q&A video, and I wasn't sure what video or what game I wanted to do the Q&A with, so I went on Twitter and I put up a poll. There was the choice of Fortnite, there was Card Life Grind, and then there was the World of Solitude Grind, and looks like World of Solitude won. You guys really seem to be loving this series, so I'm just going to keep slamming these videos out for you guys as quick as I can. You know, we'll get something done there. But without further ado, let's get on into the questions. Our first question comes from Hoy Hoy the Sloth, and he asks, are you revealing your face? Unfortunately, no. I don't think I'm going to be doing that for quite some time. I don't even reveal my face with my band at Nyatet, because I don't want to be known as the popular person because of it. It's just something I do for fun, so I don't feel like I really need to, you know, expose myself. So that's why I don't even put my real name out there, because I'm not looking for the popularity out of it. So there's that one. Our next question comes from Captain Obvious, and he asks, what's your favorite thing about YouTube, and what's the best game you've ever played? Well, Captain Obvious, if it isn't obvious enough already, I believe Minecraft would be my favorite game of all times, simply because the sandbox game, I'm not really sure what it is about it, but it reminds me of Legos, and I used to play with Legos a lot as a child, and I don't know, I can't really get into the other games anymore. I've just been playing this for so long, and I haven't had a console in years. As far as my favorite thing about YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the social interaction has got a lot to do with it. I'm just loving the fact that I can just put videos out there and people tell me what they like, what they don't like, and just all kinds of friendly people out there coming together in a small content creator community and just helping each other out, having fun. It's just magnificent. It's not something that I'm used to. Even my real life friends are just gone over the years because I moved out of state and whatnot, but that's another story for another time. Our next question comes from Lakers. He says, okay, I have 2 questions. Do you lift, bro? And what are those? Kill me now, please, dear Lord, forgive me, for I have used the deadest of memes, and I don't deserve to breathe the same air as the living memes. Well, the answer to the meme question there is yes, I do lift once in a while when I can. I mean, you got to stay fit, right? And as far as the rest of this goes, I don't know what those are, because I'm not seeing what you're saying here. You're not giving me an image. But other than that, good question. I like it. Our next question comes from a fellow Solidian, Bugaboo God of War. And he asked, how did you get into Minecraft or gaming in general? Well, I'm pretty sure that gaming in general is kind of obvious. Most people these days play some sort of game, right? I mean, so how did I get into Minecraft? Well, long story short, I had an ex-girlfriend in Anchorage, Alaska, and her little brother played Minecraft. I had never heard of it before, and we're talking about 1.4, I believe it was, yeah, 1.4, and I saw the game, couldn't take my eyes off of it. I was just passing by the guy and just saw what he was playing. I'm like, what is this? So I started talking to him about it, and well, I fell in love with it. I went home, downloaded a little bit of a demo version of it, and started playing it, got hooked on it, couldn't come off of it, and I've been playing ever since. So there's that one. Our next question comes from Ankylosaurus, and I probably just butchered that, but that's what I'm going to say. He says, you're going to be forced to eat one type of cuisine for the rest of your life. What do you pick? You know, that's a really tough one, because I like Mexican, I like Italian. You know, I think I'm just going to go with Italian, because I am part Italian after all. Our next question is from Dom Ritana, and they ask, here's 2. What made you want to start creating content? Would you do anything differently? Well, as far as what made me start creating content, it just kills boredom for one. I was just sitting around. I played a lot of Minecraft, and I figured, I've been watching these other guys, and it looks like a lot of fun, so I think I might try it out. And for the other question, yeah, I would do some things differently, but it would take quite a bit of funding to do that. I would like to do a lot more and put out a lot more videos, but for certain things to happen, without saying too much, it takes money to do that kind of thing, and all I have is my one-paid job, and that's basically just supporting myself and my wife and putting food on the table, paying the bills. It's not really giving me a whole lot of extra room to put into my studio. So once I start getting money rolling in for other things, then that's not going to be a problem. Well, you might see something differently in the future. And now we have another question from Bugaboo. He asks, who inspired you to do YouTube? Well, Bugga, that's going to be a couple of the hermits. We got Zuma Void and Mumbo Jumbo, as well as a few other hermits. And we also have people like Tango Tech and Log.zip. I mean, those guys are pretty awesome. It's really hard to say who exactly inspired me, though. I mean, to pick one person is very difficult. But I want to say, I'm just going to go with Mumbo Jumbo, because I followed that guy since he was a teenager, and I'm still watching his videos today, so I believe that'd be the one. And our final question for this episode is from Hoi Hoi. He started this thing and now he's ending it. And he comes up with this epic question. What are you going to do if you start making money off of YouTube? That's an extremely difficult question at the moment. Chances are the funds that I'm going to be getting from YouTube would be going directly into a business account and being spent on the studio itself, possibly paying myself, and if I have to hire other people, then it would be paying them. It would be ran more like a business, and that's only if I'm making more than my state's required amount before you have to start paying taxes and all this. It's really complicated stuff. Can't really get too in detail about it on here, but there's certain steps that have to be taken, and forgot about that law, but yeah, it's really difficult to explain all of that, but just know that things would get better for the channel if that did start to happen. You would see better content, you would see more content, and if it got good enough, I would end up quitting my paid job, my real-life job, and sticking to this. I believe that'll be it for this Q&A episode. Thank you all for leaving your questions. It's been really fun answering those. It's actually made me think about a few things, believe it or not, so I think we're going to do this again sometime. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go down and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when my next video comes out. I'm Swinny Dunstan, and I'm out of here. See you next time.